for Chicago. It's the city of the wind. Clock runs down, we gon' grab another win. Chicago, known for the skyscrapers, big city, big flights, and we all about a paper. Chicago, ain't that town the greatest city, never disrespected. Another city like it ride down Lakeshore, see newcomers all excited. Chicago, I'm in love with my city, I'ma rev it till I die. Seize up if you with me. Chicago.
Yo, last minute moves being made in the city. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Hey, last minute moves made in Chicago. What y'all think? Listen, this is another display of the Chicago Bears wanting to win. This is another display. You might say, oh, he this and that, or this is what you think about it. But this is another display of the Bears continuously making moves. This is the things that we wanted Jeff Pagliosha to be doing and being active on Chicago Sky. We have it now. Listen, we got a GM for the Chicago Bears. Ryan Poles is doing everything that he can do to put the Bears in the best position that they ever was in before. He is on a mission. He's a young, vibrant young man that came here to Chicago. You know what I mean? He's a former player. I'll give you the rundown on my man, you know what I'm saying? So you can know what's going on with him and know what's happening and who this young guy is. This young fella is really, really attempting to put Chicago in the right spaces. He is not playing with y'all. He ain't playing with nobody. Listen, in this game right now, he's letting the Chicago fans know. He's letting the Chicago fans know. He's letting us all know that he means business. He letting us all know that this right here, he means what he said when he said he was coming here to win, and he's doing exactly what he said. The general manager for the Chicago Bears is Ryan Poles, and he's a position he has held since January 2022. When COVID broke out, all of that switcheroo has already taken place. He recently had his contract extended to 2029. The current role, Ryan Poles is the current GM manager of the Chicago Bears. The tenure, he was named the team's 7th general manager on January 25th, 2022. His contract was extended through 2029, and responsibilities as GM, he is primarily the point person for the organization, including sports, the coaching staff, leading the search for a new head coach, according to ESPN. Now, this young fella then did some things right here for Chicago and making moves. Hey, look, he ain't just sitting down, not making something happen, waiting for it to play out. He know something happened already with the defensive situation where we have lost so many guys on injury. Pull it up. We done lost so many guys on injury that the moves that he's been making is necessary to replace. It says the Chicago Bears trade the defensive end Joe Tryon Shoyinka from the Cleveland Browns ahead of November the 4th, 2025 trade deadline. They sent a 2026 6th-round pick to the Browns in exchange for Tryon Shoyinka, and a 26th 7th-round pick. This move addresses the team need for pass rushing depth after starting defensive end Dayo Adayangbu suffered a season-ending Achilles injury. You know what I'm saying? We lost my man. I mean, he was really doing good, started the season off, but the Achilles injury, had happened. Trade details: the Bears acquired defensive Joe Tryon Shoyinka and the 2026 7th-round pick. In return, they sent the 2026 6th-round pick to the Browns. Now, the reasons that they said is, of course, I broke it down. We lost our defensive end to Achilles. And then, of course, Shoyinka was the 2021 1st-round pick who played mostly on special teams for the Browns this season. The Bears hope that he can provide an immediate boost to the pass rushing, which we need help on. I mean, y'all seen the situation and display that was going on with the Bears already with the Bengals and what was going on with the Bengals leg push with Joe Flacco. We needed somebody to come on in, and guess what? Breaking news, we got another defensive end. We acquired him from, from the Browns. And I just wanted to give a shout out to my man for making moves, listen, and not sitting on his hands, letting the season play out as they did in the old school tenure of what's been going on. That's why I say people like Jeff Pagliosha has to be gone. That old school stuff that they do, let it play out and let the guys that you already got breathe. And that old school stuff is played out, man. You ain't getting nowhere with that. This right here, you need the youngest to come in, the young fella. He come in and he made moves, to do what he need to do. He say he need to be aggressive. He need to be aggressive, and he wanted to be aggressive, and he's showing all of the fans, all of us, that he wants to win. Fun fact, right now, the Bears offense ranks through the week 9, 1,155 rushing yards. We 3rd in the NFL. 378.4 yards per game. We 3rd in the NFL again. 26.9 points per game. We 6th in the NFL. 3,027 total yards make us 7th in the NFL. 1,872 pass yards make us 10th in the NFL in that category. Listen, what these guys have done, the GM and our coach, that's right, Ben Johnson, shout out to Ben Johnson, Ryan Poles and Ben Johnson working together to give us the best situation of us winning is already happening. We didn't call fire right here. We didn't call fire right here in Chicago. We didn't call fire in Chicago, and everybody is looking. They looking, trying to figure out, but we didn't call fire right here in Chicago with 5-2. 5-3. Here you go. Little stuff for you. Y'all remember this? That's a rookie. That's a young rookie, a young fella. That's a young fella. The young fella, Loveland is a young fella. That's what we got to offer you. Listen, man. The Bears is for real. The Bears is for real. And everybody just got to get used to it.
Hold up a second. Gotta marinate.
Oh, no, I found it. Fire right there!
Yeah, this is what we do.
5-3, and I know it wasn't pretty, but don't apologize for a win in this league, guys. Don't apologize. We did what we had to do. We said we had to go 3-1 in the second quarter, and we did that.
Yes, sir.
We'll talk about the next quarter coming up tomorrow. Don't worry about that quite yet, all right? Enjoy this win. It took all 60 minutes for that one. Here's what I know about this group. Here's what I know. If it is close in the fourth quarter, if it's close in the fourth quarter, you better watch out.
Listen, those who did not believe, eat the crow. Eat it. We eat around here. Eat that crow. Eat that crow. You eat it. I see you out there. All that gummy bear talk. Listen, we ain't trying to hear that. We ain't trying to hear that. Hey, Donnell Moore, we ain't trying to hear that. Don't be hate. Just, hey, participate and hit the like button and subscribe to this channel, because you ain't going to get nothing but fire over here, baby. You ain't going to get nothing but fire over here. Jacob Capone in the building. My nephew is up. Look, both my nephews is in here to cheer me on and say, I like to pick up. Smart move by the polls, not mortgaging the future. We can still get Asante Samuel Jr. for a free agent. Yeah, we also gonna get old boy over there with the Steelers. With the Raiders. My man over there with the Raiders. I want him too. They said he on the. Hey, look, they trying to get him before the deadline tonight. They trying to put him on the table. I mean, the inside telling me that, hey, we'll have another, you know what I mean, defensive end also. That's what the inside telling me, that it'll be another defensive end that they going to acquire. My man from over there on the Raiders, yeah, they trying to get him. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get him. The one that gave Caleb Williams all that hardship, they going to get him, dog. Chicago Bears is for real. Those of y'all, listen, y'all eat crow. Eat crow, and then let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. Listen, what else do you think is going to happen in Chicago the way we run it? The next thing you know, we going to go ahead and be in the playoffs, which we are on our way. And that's what we want. We want this. You know what I'm saying? We asked for it. They kept, hey, my man is bringing it to you. And he's giving, listen, Ben Johnson is real. Ben Johnson is real. I just want everybody to know that Ben Johnson is a really, really good coach. He's very fair with the boys. He ignites. He's very fired. You know what I mean? He's fired to the locker room. He's fired to Caleb Williams. Yes, it is hard under his tenure, but him being here in Chicago, he has turned on the whole, listen, he has turned the furnace on, and this is what you get. So listen, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. Come on over here. If you over here, my people that's over there on Twitter X, come on over here, man, and hit the like button. Because Chicago Bears, this is the station that you're going to see and represent us. This station right here, this YouTube channel right here is all about Chicago, all about our winning, all about what we do. Check it out.
Two game balls here, all right? First one's going to be this. 26 carries. 176 yards. 6.8 average.
I appreciate everybody in this room, man. Yes, sir. Start. Nobody knew what I was going to do, but I told you I was going to step up to the plate. Whatever I got to do to get there.
This is a rookie, y'all. Monangai is a rookie. Monangai is a rookie, y'all. Listen, y'all better know what's going on in Chicago. And the haters going to have to just hate, because we going to, listen, you better participate in what's going on, because the bear down system is working. The bear down system is working here in Chicago, and I had to come live to let y'all know that the Bears is for real. Caleb Williams, you can say what you want to say, but listen, Caleb Williams is in the mix with all these other quarterbacks. You can't knock the man. He right there in the mix. He was going head toe-to-toe with Joe Flacco this Sunday. Putting up basketball.
Yes, sir. 6 catches. 118 yards, 2 touchdowns.
another rookie. That's another rookie. And now we tighten it up on defense. Listen, we tighten it up on defense. Traded for the Browns to come on over here, man, for this man to come and put in some work. So y'all take a look at the man. I'm just telling y'all, listen, we ain't lost a step. We do have a lot of injuries, but don't worry. Don't worry about that. Swift went down and Monunga came up. Listen, Swift went down. And right this Sunday, you got to see what we were already sitting on. Do you understand what we were doing? Do you understand what's happening? Caleb Williams, listen, 20 for 34. He threw 333 yards and 3 touchdowns. Caleb Williams is real. Y'all can keep playing if you want to and talk about all that gummy bear shit. Yeah, that sounds cute. That's cute. But right now, the Bears are serious and the moves are being made all across the board for the Chicago Bulls to be successful. And let's have a good playoff run. We talking about playoffs. We talking about playoffs with the Bulls, with the Bears. We talking about playoffs. Listen, they didn't call fire. The Bears takeover is real. Lovely with 6 receptions, 118 yards on 2 catches. 2 TDs. 6 catches, 118 yards with 2 TDs on his plate as a rookie. And these are 2 players that came in for Swift and they came in for Cole Kmet, and they produced. That's good. Listen, that's a good GM to peep that type of talent. That's a great GM to listen, to peep that type of talent. You're a great GM. But I wanted to come on here real live and let y'all know. What up, ADP? We in this building right here. You say, Claude, they trying to get Russ to the Cowboy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, mama. They need somebody. They need somebody. They need somebody. Look, check it out, y'all. Listen, I'm calling the UConn game. Go check me out on the UConn game. But I had to come live and have breaking news. Breaking news. We have acquired a new defensive end. And we are, listen, the Bears is on their way. You can hate it all you want to. But listen, I've seen this before and I've seen this type of thing happening. And this is a playoff charged team. Shout out to Ryan Pohl. Shout out to Ben Johnson doing their thing, getting together, putting this thing together, man. Putting this thing together like a marriage, man, and making this thing happen. And guess what? We are about to see the Bears maybe go into the playoffs in this year. We didn't expect it to. We want to give Caleb like 3 years, 4 years. But hey, as we go on, we'll see more progress. So, as always, I'm going to get back at y'all and catch, you know what I'm saying, and catch up with y'all on the game that we finna play, the UConn. You know what I mean? You know I love the Huskies too. UConn finna do their thing. You know what I'm saying? UConn finna go and make it happen. So I'm finna watch that game. I'm gonna call that game in the Players Club. And also those who want to join me in playback, you know what I'm saying? I'll be calling in playback. KEYSHA already got it set up for y'all to, you know what I'm saying, to have that experience with me. But look, as always, I leave as I came with another banger.